Like today, we fed about 60.
Do you think that'll be affected by the plant closing? A lot of people.
Yeah, I think most definitely. You know, a lot of the people from the plant do eat here, and you know, I think we're all going to see an effect. But this is a really good community, and you know, we just have to have faith that it'll all work out.
So you said your brother works there? Right
My
now?
brother Mike works at the plant, yeah.
And how do you think it will affect him? How's he taking the news?
Well, it's really tough because, you know, he's been there for like 13 years, and, you know, they own a home and a farm, and they own the store across the street. So they're kind of tied to the community, and there's not a lot of jobs and you know, there's no industry here. So he's going to either have to travel to work or find something local, which is not very likely.
How will it affect the schools? Have you heard anything about?
I have heard that, you know, the tax base obviously is going to be affected, but the superintendent put some numbers together, and hopefully they'll be able to you know, make it without the revenue from the plant.
So they would have to increase the taxes. Do you think that would be hard on the community?
Yeah, you know, it's hard for me to say. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but the fact that money is obviously going to be taken away from the school, it's going to have to be made up somewhere.
So you think it'll impact all of the businesses like this? How many other businesses are in town that you think would be affected?
Well, there's the gas station, the MFA, you know, obviously the restaurant, the grocery store closed just recently, and that's tough on everybody. It's very hard on everybody.
Yeah, because now you have to travel like 20 miles.
Yeah, 20, 25 miles to go to the grocery store. Yeah, and gas prices are crazy.
Oh yeah, especially is this the only gas station you have in town?
Yeah, there's only one gas station in town.
So if he were to leave, would that gas station close unless someone took it over?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't really know what their plan is. I just hope that, you know, that it all works out. Personally, I'm still hoping that some miracle will happen and the plant won't close, but that doesn't seem likely at this point.
Right. So they have a severance package in place for people who can't find another job, or like what will your brother do? Do you think he will get another job within the company, or will he just take a different route completely?
He's talked about that. I know that there is talk of some positions that are available, but then, you know, you're going to have to relocate, move, drive. You know, it's hard to say. And there's so many people there at the plant. I don't know exactly how many employees they have.
I think they have about 30, but do
yeah.
most of them have families here?
Yeah, most people are tied to the community. But this community is such a great place, and there's so much faith here, and so much, you know, community involvement, and people are just really here for each other, and that's awesome. And I hope that they all find jobs. You know, there's some of them that are close to retirement. Some friends of mine are actually close to retirement, and I think that, you know, they'll probably take an early retirement, and, you know, that'll cut the numbers down to the amount of people that need to look for other work.
Is there anything else you wanted to add about it, or anything you want people to know about?
Barrister and Brews. Yeah. It's a wonderful, wonderful restaurant. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions for you.
Sure.
Just talk to me about how is business now?
Business is really good. Actually, the weather breaking and it warming up a little bit, business has been good. We see a lot of tourist trade, and a lot of people from Jeff City, Herman, and that's very helpful to us. And we've designed our menu to get people to come this far because it is really good food.
What's the best? What's the best meal?
Our steaks are really good. Our charbroiled shrimp is really good. One of our most popular items on the menu would probably be the country fried steak because everything's made homemade, it's made fresh. Nothing is frozen. It's all breaded to order. And we just have good homemade food.
What's bringing tourists over here?
I'm sorry?
What's bringing tourists over here? Is it just their food or anything else?
It's a nice community. There's the old schoolhouse up on the hill. There's some bed and breakfasts here in town that are being refurbished. But I'd like to think it's the restaurant that brings them here. Yeah.
What about pricing on the meals? How do you figure out the pricing?
Average price per meal for lunch would be about $6, $6 to $7, and at dinner, 12 to 18.
Are you going to make any adjustments when the program closes?
We haven't thought a lot about that. We've only been open for about 7 months, and we will come up with a new menu. We try to do that once a year, in the past where we've been. So yeah, we could probably make some adjustments to make things more affordable. We also have a family night on Wednesday nights that's very affordable, and it's a full meal with your drink included, and that allows families to come out and be able to afford to feed, a whole family.
You got a special Easter menu?
Actually, we're going to be closed on Easter Sunday.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about what you think people will be praying for on Sunday.
Just togetherness and the faith that things will all work out.
What are people talking about when they come over here?
The fact that the plant will no longer be here.
So it's like creating quite a buzz.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Very sad.
How long has it been here? How long have you been in Chamois, and how long has it been?
I was born and raised. I went to high school, grade school and high school here, and I don't ever remember there not being a plant here. So, I can't answer that question, but it's a long time. 40, 50 years probably. Yeah.